Welcome to this presentation on getting started in product data management by taking control of your MCAD design data and processes. A little bit about ourselves. We're Applied CAX, Portland, Oregon-based partnership of two engineering companies. Our combination of a mechanical design firm and FEA consultancy lets us provide our mission of delivering the deepest technical capabilities of any Siemens provider. We have 20 degreed engineers on staff, each with unique skills in CAD, CAM, CAE, and PLM, and we provide high-quality engineering support. Bringing products to market today is more challenging than ever. Increased product complexity, shorter product life cycles, expanded supply chains, and ever-changing regulations are just a few challenges companies must deal with on a daily basis. Without timely access to product information, many products don't live up to expectations, and unfortunately, they may fail to generate necessary revenues, or they may face substantial cost and calendar overruns. The key to delivering successful products today is making smarter decisions. That goes for every single person at every stage of a product lifecycle. And the key as well is providing access to the product and process information needed so that every person can make the best decision possible. So what do you need to enable smarter decisions for everyone involved? You need to have the right information, all the information you may need to accomplish your task, nothing more and nothing less. You need it right when you need it, too soon and something may change, and too late and you'll likely rush and make mistakes. And as well, it needs to be in the right context, presented in a way that you can understand without making any assumptions. If you can acquire these fundamentals, you can be right the first time. With that said, given the complexity of today's design environments, you may face a variety of challenges. First, your engineers spend too much time searching for and finding the right information. Next, design teams in different buildings and offices frequently store and share information through temporary systems, so design changes aren't synchronized or they're not visible quickly. Since design teams aren't working with the latest data, it causes delays and loss of productivity. In addition, design reviews and validation processes require you to work with data from multiple suppliers and CAD systems. This requires time and cost to aggregate, review, and validate changes. So in today's fast-paced global marketplace, this is a real bottleneck. While Teamcenter and PDM in general encompasses a broad spectrum of solutions, for the purposes of this webinar, we'll focus on a few key points: access to intelligently integrated CAD information, and establishing structured workflows and processes. Let's start by looking at how you can make better decisions through access to intelligently integrated CAD information. How much time do people in your company spend searching for information? Like Chris in this example, some research shows that on average, users can spend as much as 4 hours locating a drawing. How many different systems does it take to track your product through its entire life cycle? Many companies require their users to enter data in multiple systems, which is a time-consuming and error-prone process. How efficiently do you reuse product and process data across your company? Substantial time and money is wasted because product developers can't find and reuse existing information. If we look at the data in most design environments, there's information specific to the definition of the product, as well as general information including a number of reference documents used when designing products or tooling. You also have engineering changes that occur and must be tracked. Teamcenter combines those islands of information into a single secure source so you can find it quickly and easily, and then it presents it back to you in a logical and easy-to-use format. Teamcenter manages data with references to items or part numbers and revisions, relates all kinds of data types such as spreadsheets, CAD models, assembly drawings, specs, images, and more. It manages the release status and changes as a unit or a package to ensure the integrity and aids in reuse of subsequent projects. And as well, it enables you to share data with other users, so any change is reflected in subsequent usage. Users can quickly and easily open and check out or close and check in design information from within the MCAD tool's user interface. Access is controlled by the Teamcenter security model, so users only have access appropriate for the permissions, groups, and roles you grant them. Teamcenter supports integration with all major MCAD tools. Engineering departments can quickly find the right information, easily share design data across multi-CAD environments, as well as clearly communicate the impact of any issues or changes. Since Siemens PLM is the leader in multi-CAD data management, the Teamcenter team continually invests in supporting the JT standard, competing CAD tools, and improving the overall performance and scalability of the Teamcenter solution. Teamcenter's integration with CAD systems makes functionality transparent to the CAD user, so they never have to leave their CAD workspace. Teamcenter not only manages multi-CAD data, it automatically translates it into Teamcenter's visualization format JT. JT is CAD neutral. Companies around the world use Teamcenter to manage their MCAD data. Regardless of the MCAD tools in use, Teamcenter supports a tight integration that's essential for fast access and promoting design reuse. Teamcenter's classification capabilities provide instant access to search without exiting the MCAD environment. The designer can search for class members and attribute values. This includes a ready-to-use standard parts library. NX also has a reuse library where parts and templates can be stored for other designers to use as they see fit. Now let's look at how Teamcenter supports structured workflows and processes, helping you to make better decisions and deliver better products faster. In this example, Susan's workload has been piling up. Her productivity is limited because she doesn't have clear visibility to which assignments are a priority or where they are in the process. John changed design that's in production without going through the approval process, and this could cost the company thousands of dollars in rework costs and manufacturing delays. Your design partner, Paul, has been waiting on a concept that finally arrived only to find information is missing. This will take more time to correct the problem, possibly pushing out the delivery date. How do you currently coordinate your processes? Are you able to ensure that every person, both internal and external, has the right information at the right time to get their job done? Many companies struggle with effective process management. Let's take a look at how Teamcenter can help solve these problems. Teamcenter can improve process orchestration through structured workflows and automation. From simple processes that require only one or two steps to complex workflows requiring more advanced capabilities, Teamcenter is able to automate any process within your company. This reduces time delays between process steps, ensuring activities are started when necessary, costs are reduced with less manual effort, and productivity increases with automated communication of tasks and data at the right time. Design issues can be identified in a variety of locations and sources. In many companies, when an issue is discovered, they must go into a change request system and data has to be re-entered. But design teams trying to address the issue have no real way of tracking and validating the change to ensure resolution. In Teamcenter, issue and change management supports the capture and management of visual issues that includes a 3D model of the issue. It's a live visualization of a model that the design team can interrogate, look at from different angles, and do analysis on to better understand the issue. Since changes are inevitable, Teamcenter enables you to establish, measure, and analyze key change process performance metrics with drill-through capability, so you can make smarter decisions. Teamcenter workflow and change process management had some dramatic benefits at Mercury Marine. They said that with Teamcenter facilitating the ECO process, the average time for an engineering change at Mercury has dropped from 56 days to 22, a 60% improvement, helping them work more efficiently, which translates into more time spent developing the products that increase their market share. As a result, they are much more efficient. Mercury's accelerated innovation rate is also the result of fewer delays caused by errors. With single-source product information and one engineering BOM through the entire development process, people now work within one system where they get all the information they need. Here's a typical product lifecycle curve. Companies today strive to minimize the early part of the curve to reduce the cost associated with getting the product to market, and maximizing the top part of the curve, representing revenue and time on the market. Let's look at some of the metrics we've gathered from Teamcenter users. Weir Valve and Controls reduced part versions by 70% and established more effective BOM management. Industrial Control Associates, a machine builder specializing in PLC system machines, saw a 30% reduction in the design phase. Flowable Group, a hydropower equipment manufacturer, accelerated launches with multi-CAD capabilities that streamlined their design processes and the ability to reuse designs more effectively. Camavita Enviro Engineers found the design process faster, easier, and far more efficient, and Mercury Marine saw a 60% reduction in the time required to execute engineering changes. While each of these points is compelling on their own, when we put them all together, we move the curve, helping you reduce costs, get to market faster, and ultimately increase your market success. Teamcenter helps you reduce costs by enabling every stakeholder to find product data faster and increase reuse of existing data. It helps you get to market faster with a single source of information that facilitates better collaboration and less errors. That helps reduce your cycle times. Helps you increase market success from increased revenue to extended product lifestyles with all the tools required to drive on-time delivery of innovative right-to-market products. Teamcenter makes smarter decisions and better products. Our focus at Applied CX is to ensure our clients are using CAD and PDM tools in the most effective fashion. We can help you with our highly regarded technical support and ongoing training. If you're ready to work with us and become a client, please contact us at 503-962-0287 or info@appliedcx.com. Thanks for listening.